The paparazzi are essentially bullies with cameras. Like any sadistic schoolyard creep, they target someone and say the most hurtful things they can do to humiliate them, and sit back and enjoy the derision. And, of course, in this case, they profit from it. They're using cameras, and they profit from it. Whereas the schoolyard bully gets nothing more than the momentary glee that his darkened heart can get from hurting another person. Now, they perpetuate it. They promote it all over the world, and they make money from it. Imagine you go out, and someone takes your picture without your permission, publishes it without authorization, is paid handsomely without remunerating you. Imagine if that happened. Oh, well. And you ladies, you're the worst. Just take this best and worst beach bodies thing. Okay. You're either going to be described as scary skinny or hot, or they'll talk about your flabby thighs and all this stuff and everything. And you ladies out there who buy the majority of this garbage, what do you tell yourselves? Oh, well, she doesn't mind. She's rich and famous. I wouldn't mind if I were rich and famous. Lady, you would probably kill yourself if someone did that to you. Do you ever stop to think about the feelings of these people? They're human beings. They have feelings. And many of them probably have learned to live with it because they have drunk the Kool-Aid. Like many abuse victims, they have told themselves, oh, it's my fault. You know, I'm famous. I'm a public figure. This is part of the territory. No, it isn't. You celebs out there, you have the rights that anybody has, and you need to start fighting back. I suggest, for number one, do not cooperate. Do not talk to these people. I saw a magazine the other day, my pet peeve, best and worst beach bodies, where males were divided between hunks and chunks. Imagine that, going to being described as a chunk for everybody in the world to laugh at you. And on this same magazine, they were saying, the stars talk to us, blah, blah, blah. You need to stop talking to these people. Any magazine or any television program that uses one unauthorized photograph, one candid shot, you need to not talk to them ever again. They will get the message, okay? And they tell you, well, it's because there's no expectation of privacy in public. Well, what that actually means in a sane universe is that if you happen to get caught in someone's camera lens while they're taking a shot of something and you're just part of the scenery, that's in public. Well, if you go to a ball game, you call in sick to work because you're going to a ball game and a pop fly lands right in front of you and they catch it and you're on camera and they fire you, that means you can't sue the newspaper for running your picture because you were in public. That's what it means. It doesn't mean every second you step foot outside of your house is one long unpaid photo shoot. That's not what it means. Stars, you need to stop cooperating with these people. Ladies and anybody who buys this stuff, please consider the rights of your fellow human beings. And, you know, get a heart, get a soul, get a life. If you need to see the baby bump of another person or weigh in on whether someone cheated on someone else, which you have no way of knowing, do you really have a life? You need to ask yourself that question. This vile paparazzi industry needs to just cease. You know what we want to hear about, what we should want to hear about? The movies. Tell me about your new movie. Tell me about your new show, your record, your tour, your game, your whatever. This is what actually matters. Your personal life, frankly, celebs, I don't want to hear about it. I mean, I hope it goes well, and I hope you're happy, but I don't want to hear about it. Tell me about your art. That's what we want to hear. Or that's what we normal people want to hear. All the losers out there need to wake up, get a life, and leave these people alone because they do have rights.